What's up guys, this is the Rifleman and I am back bringing you the next episode of my United States of America Let's Play. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the whole explainy what the new schedule is type of video for another video and leave this one to just crack on where I left off, which was a long time ago, so I need to actually remember. So of all my campaigns, the United States one was the one that's the most different. I'm sure it's only about 2 turns out. So I think in my last video the Marathas just laid siege to Ceylon, which I'd started reinforcing the hell out of. But the only major differences, I think, are the British have landed and taken Virginia, which I'm fairly sure that's why I've ended up recruiting, or trying to recruit, this massive army in Boston to go take it back. But that seems to make sense. Take that, secure the mainland again. Do a bit more island hopping, I suppose, wherever my army is. Ah, cracking. Right. So, with this army, I presume I want to keep island hopping around and taking Caracas, and Caracas is a really handy base of ops for the continent. Don't really want to get smashed through France just yet. And take, the Louisianas, and because it's France that's what's really bottlenecking me in. But I'm fine with that for now because very friendly allies, and having allies is always a nice thing. But let's have a look at what's going on. So France is pretty safe. I mean, they've still got Paris. They've expanded out to a couple of territories. Yeah, they're pretty safe. Ooh, I have Morocco. Well, that's really handy. Push north into Spain, I suppose, then pushing along the coast of North Africa, I think. Seems to make sense. What about India? Oh yeah. They've blockaded me with a massive fleet, which is fine, because as long as I hold this is what I care about. This is, for what this trade is worth, the cost of getting the money from this island, so trade of tea, I'd rather surrender that and tie up a massive fleet like this. I mean, the port's not being damaged because I occupy it. So when they leave, I'll just get the trade. So it's actually, in some ways, quite nice that they just they're letting me occupy their fleet. Let's have a look at diplomacy. So I'm at war with Marathas. Right, let's first of all see if I can get peace. Don't want to give you steam engine. Have a grand. Nope, fine. I was wondering because if they're indifferent, it might make them easier to make peace. Prussia. I think I'm at war with Prussia because they're at war with France. Yes, and they're allied the hell out of everyone, so I think I might actually just keep them as my enemy, just so they don't focus solely on France. Minister's Justice, you are terrible. So let's just... Oh, I must have already fired one. Right, let's go back to the Americas. Crack on with... Nope, damn it. Crack on with... So... Now, militia down to the port to punt them out. 3 artillery pieces and a 4-inch mortar, that's fine. Let's get some cavalry. 2 light dragoons, because I've got into using cavalry more. And then, don't have any light infantry, but I want to wait for... Oh, I do have light. Legion. Another Legion. Let's get in a unit of Republican Guard, because they're pretty badass. But what I will actually might do is just recruit some holding line infantry just in my cities. I mean, it would be a drain. It'd be a bit of a financial drain, but the alternative is losing losing my army. These guys will stick around. They'll be... Well, actually, if they move up, these guys don't have any military build. Ooh, you! Ah! So they must have split their forces. Yep, you're all up and ready. Get ready to attack. College of Divinity. Do I need you anymore? Nope. Destroy you. I've already got shed loads of money. How's that looking? Mostly through tax. Trade. Trade's being raided. So where's my navy? I did see one. There it is. Oh god, they've taken a real hammering from somewhere. So where's my... Oh yeah, that's the most... Oh, that was the annoying thing. They've captured my port. On my steam dry dock. And was I trying to build another one up here? Probably. So what I'd like to do, now I've got shed loads of money pouring in, is actually build a... We'll start, you know, taking over some of these trade regions. So you, Louisburg. Oh, I think, didn't Darthmod do away with Indiamen? And now all ships can count as trade ships, I think. Let's just stack up a load of fourths, just to keep the port busy. Because if they do count as trade ports, fourths are, they're alright. I mean, you don't want to recruit loads of firsts to do it, because that'd be really expensive, but I presume fourths will be alright. I don't really know, just testing it out. So what's going on in Morocco? Aha!
Yes.
Smash 'em. Yeah, I'm not fighting that.
Glorious victory.
The trouble is, African native infantry, I think, compared to regular
Forward.
infantry, just aren't great.
Foraging supplies.
110, 40, 25, 15.
Sir.
Yeah, they're less accurate and they don't fire as fast. Not ideal. It might be fine to kind of push along the coast with, but I don't really want to start taking colonial troops into Europe because they'll just get smashed. It's a pretty looking army. It'd be a shame if someone were to smash it. Yeah, for now, I'll lay siege to them. Surprised they're not hating me. Wait a minute. For a minute I thought I had two... John Stark! Need to keep him alive. Well, actually, what I'd like to do...
Siege works underway.
No, he's a really good general. I want to give this guy a proper army. Well, he's probably going to go along the coast. Raiding. Fix the cloth mill. Fix the farm. How are you doing for infrastructure? Perfect. Chapter schools being built to make you guys settle down. And you know, this being Catholic country, I'm probably going to want to start churning in lots of priests to start kicking off. What ports do I have here? Naval hospital. Oh, was I just recruiting the hell out of navies down here? John Barry. John Barry. And you. If I recruit another admiral. Cool. Let's take these guys off and start populating a trade theatre with the navies. And these guys will be their escorts. I know probably Ivory Coast is probably the best place to go. Oh, and spices actually, the place. Cotton's really valuable, what the hell? Let's get another... Ooh, the money is... No, I'm getting 56 grand next turn, it's fine. I think I am done. I mean, that's kind of annoying, but you need to get ready for when this fleet comes out to attack them with my fleet. Oh yeah, I was naming ships, wasn't I? I don't think I'll do that now. Maybe when I start a new campaign. We'll see how that goes. Oh, don't go around. But yeah, so... One thing I will slide in about the situation is that my internet's really, really bad. So I'm probably going to have to stick to shorter length videos, about 20-25 minutes. Which is quite annoying. It's not ideal, but that's the hand I've been dealt. There are ways I can try to get around it, but they're quite expensive. I'm not sure if I want to stick the money into doing it. So one example is to get like a 4G wireless router. Support uploading, but that's quite pricey. But the problem is that I'm at the end of an old line that was probably fine when it was put down, but the residential area has expanded quite a lot, so there are lots of people on this old line, so I just can't get fast internet. It's just not a thing that's possible. Not for the next, like, couple of years till I buy my own place. So, ooh, cool. Nice battle. Oh, ooh. Damaged melee infantry elephant. Nah, be read. Cool. Right. Well, let's get to it. But yeah, the internet situation is just not one that's going to be fixed. It's just not. There's nothing I can do about it. So while it's kind of sucky, it's really the only option. But yeah, let's get ready to defeat the Marathas so I can punt them off of my continent. Because that's really why you want to have an army ready to respond in your home theatre. Because, well, particularly the Americas. Because it seems like the Indian factions just really like going for your islands. Like I've seen them go for the Caribbean quite frequently. Oh god, I vaguely remember. Right, group artillery together. Oh wow, these guys really are weak. Let's put these 3 broken units behind the cavalry. Behind the artillery, rather. Well, actually, I may as well just plonk them out. Put down defences with them, then run them back. There we go, then get these guys up. Ooh, mine. Put a mine here in case they fancy rushing my guns. Militia and infantry, you go down here. Cool, I think that will work. Oh god, get out of the way! Before they get blown to bits by the guns. Shoot the Hindu warriors. Oh, didn't turn it on too quick. Ooh, oh wow! Duff shot really pounded the snot out of those elephants. I mean, doesn't look like a lot, but my infantry is actually pretty weak. So it has the potential to go quite badly wrong. I mean, I've got the artillery. That's what matters. Ooh, are you going to run onto my spikes? Nope. There we go. Get a shrapnel shot going. Because these guys, melee infantry, quite worrisome. Get my light infantry down here, then along, cover the right. That's where their horsemen are, which I'm actually quite concerned about. Not ideal to get these guys in the line, but I need as many guns as I can facing them. There we go. I'm in a little divot, but the game never seems to usually mind. Armed populace, not a worry. Hindu warriors are a bit of a worry. Focus fire on those. If I could just annihilate a unit before they even get to my lines, that'd be perfect. Cool. Uh-oh, right. These guys are charging. Turn on fire at will, because I forgot. Cool, that was pretty destructive. Get my guns working on canister. These guys will be more than fine to hold this flank. Lancers are broken before you even hit me. These guys will get the charge off, but they will die quite badly because they're not charging in straight away. Hopefully this sounds okay. If it's not, my apologies. Yeah, they're just really not committed to the charge. Yep, routing. Hindu warriors are coming, but there's not that many of them. Shrapnel, hit the armed populace, because why not? They're the biggest, juiciest target out there. And they're still coming. Canister shot. Cool. Wheel these guys around. There we go. Those canisters just missed completely. I think it did. Yeah, these are all shattered, shattered, shattered. They're not coming back. Could come back, doesn't really matter. So these guys. Move my troops up because I just want to. I think these guys are picking them off out of range, so not ideal. God, I bet now I sound like an arse when I said, "Oh, this could be tricky." Cool. Tired Hindu warriors have to charge. Oh, and some more native chaps. Just charge up, there's no worry. I mean, there's elephants, but shrapnel will take care of them. There we go. Your range don't mean nothing now, boys. Oh, and the eye's spazzing out. So they're even more likely to be down. Populace is coming back, but it's okay. There we go. Not a particularly efficient way to run my battle line, but it's okay. There you go, shrapnel knocking down the Ellies. These guys back behind my barricades. No point in them taking more casualties than needed. Elephants are gone. Spin my guns to shoot at the armed populace, and I think I might just speed this up a little bit because they're left. Yeah, wavering. They're going to break soon. There you go. Cool. Oh, what? There you go. Definitely fast forward this bit. Because a couple of volleys and they'll be done. Done. Cool. End battle. Smash in. Oh, just hit my knee on the desk. But yeah, so I might not upload as many videos a week. Like previously I was doing one every day. That might not happen because I can really not upload videos very quickly. Which kind of sucks, but hey, the option is me not doing it. So hopefully you guys will think that's kind of okay to accept. But yeah. Not sure what I'm thinking about doing with my campaigns, if I want to run them all. I think I've currently got them all set to world domination, because I think that's more fun. But I don't know if I want to do actual world domination campaigns. If I reach a point, well, I think I'm going to end it more or less when I reach a point where I think there's just no faction that can actually stand up to me. Like if oh, don't you do it. Yeah. If I'm in the Americas, no, if I'm in Europe, say, and I've conquered half of Europe and there's no one faction that can actually match me, then I might just say, you know, I've won. Because no one can beat me, there's no point. Just, I mean, it'd be fun. But there's no point in just kind of, you know, keep cracking on when I don't need to.
Building farms here will help the population to grow over time and produce trade income.
Quiet, you. Yeah, if I get to a point where there's no one that can actually stop me from doing what I'm doing, then I don't think I'll bother carrying on. It's happened a few times. Where you'll... Oh yeah, my fleets. So...
Orders
No one I'm at war with who's currently on these points.
Can't sail there, Captain.
Taken.
Ship's order.
Taken. Taken.
Waiting for the
Taken.
anchor.
Damn it! Right. West Africa it is. I mean, I could declare war on them, but... Naples, not bothered. Crimean Kante, not bothered. Sweden, not bothered. Ottomans, nope. Good trade partner. Crimea, not bothered. Okay, let's definitely add just a handful of troops to you. Bring Meridian along. Hopefully this place won't instantly hate me. Nope.
Embarking, sir.
Cool. In which case some troops over here will ferry over to Dutch Guiana.
Ready for action.
And then you crack along and move on to Trinidad and Tobago.
Got the color. Onwards.
Yeah.
Undaunted. Undefeated.
Let's get this place just built up. With walls. Never build more than... Well, no, I never build more than level 1 forts. I find them just so much more easy to defend. Right. Recruitment. Two dragoons. 1 line, 1 guard. 1 more choice. Let's get howitzer. More artillery, mo better. That's how it works, right?
Ready for order.
Let's maintain for now.
Settlement under siege.
Did I take? I did take. Cool. Walls. Reinforce. They siege the next turn. Next turn will be the one where I pop out. Let's put you guys in port. Looking at the time, actually that might be the end of this part because I'm on my new recording schedule. So, hopefully you guys enjoy this part. I do intend to crack on, but things will be a bit different, but I can't really help that. So, right, well, thanks for listening guys, and I will see you next time.